Hi, my name is Mason, and this is my story. So basically in early January or mid-January, I was interested in joining the fire department, and so that was the application period was in February. So we went to an orientation meeting and we got to try a lot of different cool stuff. We got to do some forced entry, cut open cars. It was really cool, and I knew I'd already wanted to be a firefighter. I had done a ride along, and so this just reaffirmed my interest in that. So I applied, and then early March hit when I was supposed to hear back, and that's right when COVID happened. They postponed the interviews. We didn't hear anything back until just recently. In right around late May, I had an email saying that they were going to still take some candidates for firefighting. So I got an interview in June, and I passed the interview, and so I just had to move on to the testing. I did the tests, and I got the job just recently. Started about a month ago now. Started at the beginning of August. So I got through COVID. I was waiting, and I was really nervous about what was going to happen with it. I hadn't heard anything. I didn't know, what was going on, and so I was really nervous with it. And I was praying about that God would lead me to where I was supposed to go, if this was a sign that this isn't the path He wanted me to go down. And so when I heard back, it was really affirming that this is what He wants me to do. After not hearing back for so long, and finally hearing this is what hearing back to get a job, a job interview, that this is what I was supposed to be doing. So my verse that I had was Lamentations chapter 3 verse 25. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in Him, to the one who seeks Him. So I was just hopeful to hear something. I wanted to persist with it and just continue down it. And the Lord, I was looking for Him to show me something, and He opened it up and gave me an interview, and I went through the testing. There was 3 aspects to it. There was the right away there was a drug test and a background check first, then a drug test, and a full physical and agility test. And the agility test had to be the hardest workout I've ever done in my life. I struggled through it, and when I was about 80% of the way, my body was tired. I wanted to quit, and I didn't know how I was gonna complete it. And so I got to that point, and I was like, God, I need You. And so my other verse that I had was Isaiah chapter 40 verse 29. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. So really, I just needed Him, and He gave me the strength to make it that last 20%, because we can't do things on our own. Without Him, we couldn't make it that 100%. We probably couldn't make it very far in anything if it weren't for Him, because He gives us the strength to finish everything we need to do. So I passed the agility test and had a psych exam, and was able to make it on with the fire department, where now I've been working there for a month. It's a lot of fun. I'm really happy to be doing it and to be able to make a difference in my community. So God just helped me through it. I just had to persist with it and rely on Him, that everything would work out in His time. This is how God has been at work in my life. This is my story, and I look forward to hearing it.